queen. So, I went to Sonic, and let's see if you can see this. They have, like, dollar hot dogs. Somewhere... Yeah, I can't point at it, but you can kind of see it there. And then it's also happy hour at the same time. So... Okay, we need to focus. I decided to get, like, 3 hot dogs. And, I got one of those candy slushes. I don't know if you guys have had them. It tastes good. I took a little 7 8 2 tater tots. And I also got like a little junior double cheeseburger. I don't know. Your queen was really hungry right now. I'm going to put y'all up here. I Snapchatted a little. So hopefully I'll put those Snapchats in here. I haven't eaten in my car. I really didn't want to eat in my car. But I was like, you know what? We really haven't. I don't know why this is like... Okay, there we go. I was like, I don't know. I haven't eaten in my car. I really didn't want to. But the college starting on Monday, my sophomore year. You guys, if you have been watching, please subscribe if you haven't. You know, I just thought, what the hell? We're gonna be in college soon. So as you can see, here's my little cheeseburger. The cheese really isn't melted, but let's take a bite. I'm so hungry. I bought Crimson Peak. I'll show you that in a minute. Guys, this is so good. But as you can see, I got 3 hot dogs. I got 2 American dogs and a chili cheese cone. I felt like I should have done the opposite. I don't know. I was like, let's just try relish. And I got a small tater tots. I felt like they put nothing in here. Like, literally only 5. I mean, I ate 2, but still, you know. I know you really can't see the food, but I bought Crimson Peak. It was like $12.99. It came out to like $14, but I was like, whatever. And again, the Jolly Rancher drink and cherry, I think. It's so good. I really didn't know what I wanted to eat. Again, I'm at Sonic. And I was like, Chick-fil-A. I was kind of thinking maybe Wendy's. And I was going to film, but I'm like, we already had a Wendy's mukbang. So I was like, I don't know. I thought that truck was going to hit me. And I was probably going to get like Domino's, but I was like, no. But I just decided, why not Sonic? I never really go to Sonic, so I didn't know what to get. I was so overwhelmed. I'll insert my Snapchat somewhere. It was so good. My skin has been acting up a little. I used the flour and tonic mask from Mario Badescu. That kind of helped. I've been using the drying lotion, like the little spots that Kylie Jenner uses. Amazing. What else? We haven't seen each other in a long time, I think. I don't think I've mukbang, like, vlogged in a while. I'm trying to think. What else, you guys? What else can we talk about? What are you eating? Comment down below if you're eating with me. I'm wearing my Skulls on Fire jewelry necklace. Just like magic, I'll be flying free. I'ma disappear when they come for me. So excited. I'm gonna go to the Peter Piper's buffet again with my friend Gigi, I think. You probably know her from, again, the Six Flags vlog and something else. But I was like, you know what? I'm hungry. Let's do this. Sonic was like, okay. They had a $5 boombox, which is like a cheeseburger, tots, a hot dog, and a drink. And they didn't have that, so I kind of like got that. It was $8.19, but I think it's more or less because of the slushy, but... Guys. This is so good. Like... I was gonna be like, look, taste it. Taste it. So good. I'm also listening to Fat Chicks and Fat Chicks 2 right now from Trisha Paytas. Literally my anthem.
Work, 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 work. You see me happy, work, 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 work. You see me do me da 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 da.
I feel like Johnny Drew Bell. If you guys aren't subscribed to him, please subscribe. He had like a pizza tasting test in his hotel when he went to Chicago, I think. Pretty sure it was Chicago. He had all these pizzas. And I was just like, oh my god, that's gonna make like my vagina quiver. Like, my pussy was quivering. I wanted just to be tasting food in a hotel. Like, what more could you ask for, really? I had also gotten scared because I was Snapchatting And I saw the lady walk up to my window and she's like, oh. And she was like, this fat bitch. I only have one child left. I should have gotten like a medium, but I don't want to spend too much. I was like, not right now, sure. I don't know, that Jolly Rancher thing just looked good. I think my friend Bethany, I don't think you've ever seen her on a blog. She got the one with like nerds or something, or like the rainbow candy, I don't know. That one looks colorful. Okay, this one's colorful because I was like, Again, I really wanted like an icy, and I was gonna go to a movie. I went to the movies by myself to see Pete's Dragon. It was such a good movie. I almost cried. I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, there's a Valero like down the street from my community, but I was like, I don't know if I really want to go. I kind of got like a mini brain freeze. Oh my god. And I was like, I don't know if I want to go to like a Valero, you know? Not that there's anything wrong with Valeros, but I was just like, I don't know if you guys, 3 hot dogs. Which one should I eat first? I feel like I should eat an American dog. Let's try that. I think this one's the chili cheese one. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what comes on each of them, honestly. I remember I tried getting one of like the cool hot dogs when they came out. Again, not sure which one this is. I feel like I should make a plate out of my bag because I don't want to like stain my clothes. So I'm probably gonna wear the same outfit tomorrow when I go to the buffet. So yeah, here it is. The American dog. Oh, it's sweet. Is that the relish? But yeah, I love the hot dogs from Sam's Club. I don't know if they have that like around the country, but I love those ones, and I wanted one so bad for so long. My dad never gets me one. And I love the pizza there. Oh my god, now I want pizza. I'll have pizza tomorrow. But I usually get like a pizza and hot dog, or my dad will just buy a whole pizza and he'll get us like hot dogs. It's so good. But the sweetness does throw me off a bit. Here's the last tater tot for health. So good. And one thing, okay, the foot-long quarter-pound coney, I felt like it got smaller. I feel like it's low-key like the same size as this. And I remember I told one girl at my school who started working at Sunlight, I thought somebody was walking up to my window. I was like, it looks smaller. She's like, what the hell do you want? Like a whole fucking hot dog. And I was like, yeah, bitch. Like, I felt like it was bigger. Or maybe it's because I was smaller. My dad always got it. I don't know. I know my friends Celeste doesn't like hot dogs, but I'm like, honey, I can down a dog just like down that cheeseburger. So good. But the sweetness does throw me off, so I'm like, it's like a candy sweetness. It's probably the relish and like something, but I'm like, kind of like could do without it. I was laughing because my friend's like, you better enjoy all your food because you're gonna be like on a strict Wendy's diet when you go back to school. I'm like, ugh. Because like Wendy's is like literally, you just exit the parking lot, it's right there. There's a Burger King, there's a KFC, but it's like a 10-minute drive and they take too long when you order. And then I don't think this semester I have as long of a lunchtime, so what can you do? I gotta talk with a mouthful of food. But yeah, I was like, ugh, I don't want to go back, you guys. I mean, who wants to go back to school? Comment down below what grade you're in. Are you in middle school? Are you still in elementary? Are you in high school? Enjoy it. Or are you in college too? I don't know. I was like Snapchatting again. Because I was like, I felt so overwhelmed by the menu because I don't go here. Like, a lot, really. So I didn't know what to get. Because, like, when I went out with my friends, I would just get the boombox because, like, you know, it's just like, oh, like, whatever. And I think I got the chicken wings here. I ate someone's chicken wings because they didn't finish it. Of course. I would eat them. And, another American dog. And I was just like, you know what? I was like, let me just, like, again, I was like, let me just get the $1 things and, like, this and that. I don't know. It was fun. But I didn't know what other restaurants I haven't done. I want to do a Whataburger one. If you guys are from Texas, then you should go. But get that thumbnail.
It's the tipping point where the monkey is out.
The sweetness. I kind of don't mind it, but this one was a little sweet. It was like, it's like a candy sweetness. I feel like it's like cinnamon or like, no, not cinnamon. A little bit, but like, not really. I know, it's kind of like a candy sweetness. I know I don't like, I think it's Baskin Robbins or waffle cone thingies. My friend got me one. I didn't like it. I didn't like the cinnamon waffle cone thing. I was like, you got the wrong queen. Did not like it. At all. Also, do you guys know that person, Sanders Kennedy? I don't like him. All he does is like, well, I feel like some people were complaining that like he used to do like makeup videos, but he doesn't anymore or something like that. And all he does is like drama stuff. I don't know, he just annoys me. Like, he comes off as that person in like high school who like talks about drama. It's like, I'm gonna keep talking about drama whether you guys don't like it or not. But like, they're not the person who like, not that they should be, but like they just like, you don't care, you know? Like, you're just like, ugh. And I watched well, I should say I tried to watch the one with Tati and like when he talked about Graveyard Girls, excuse me, meltdown. And I was like, she didn't have a meltdown. Like, I don't know, I didn't like, he just doesn't have like the charisma or something to talk about drama. I don't know, I was like, ugh. Like, he just annoys me, you know? Like, I just see him and he just looks like, I don't know, he looks dumb. Not like he's dumb, but like doing that, like he just looks dumb in a way. Like, not bashing him, but just like, I feel like that's not him. Of course he gets a lot of views and stuff, but like, I was just like, I don't know, like Sanders just annoys me. Like, I just look at him and I'm just like, okay. Like, you're just like, sis, are you okay? Hold up. Feeling myself is playing. I'm feeling myself. But I'm not feeling the weird sweetness in this. I don't know what it is. I think it's a relish. Pretty sure it's a relish or something that's like way too sweet. I kind of like the onions though. I usually get my hot dogs from like Valero or... I sound like such trash. I love hot dogs from the gas station. I do, you guys. And from Sam's Club. I usually get mustard and ketchup, like standard high. And if they do have them, I know they usually will at Valero, obviously. But sometimes Sam's Clubs, they don't. I'll put onion and then jalapenos. And sometimes I don't if, like, it's the jalapeno hot dog. But, like, sometimes it's just way too spicy. But that's usually what I top. Ketchup, mustard, and onion. And then, like, 2 or 3 jalapenos, you know. Oh, good. Well, back to Sanders. I don't know. Because I see him do the drama, and then I saw, like, a video pop up. We got interrupted, you guys. My alarm was going off. Oh, did I drop something? But what I was saying was that I think he was doing a makeup review. And I had seen, like, the Jeffree Star videos. I didn't really, like, watch them. I saw, like, 5 minutes of it. But, like, I felt like he was so biased. But I think the makeup thing he did was a Kat Von D one. And in my mind, I was like, of course. Like, I don't know. But with that being said, I was having a conversation with my friend, I think Gigi it was, and like 2 other people, how when Kat Von D came out with her video, I felt like both of them had a fault. Obviously, racism is a big thing, and I'll touch upon that. But what I was talking about is the way how, I think Jeffree did mention how Kat Von D, like, put it out there for her followers. Like, she knew she was going to get that reaction. She knew, like, she has a big following. A lot of people were going to listen. And I know some people thought it was, like, an inside job. In the sense of, I think they were both coming out with something big. I think she had that palette or something. I don't know. I remember Tati talking about a palette. And Jeffree was coming out with a summer liquid lipsticks. And I met Jeffree Star. You can see the vlog. I've uploaded a vlog where I met Jeffree Star, my friend Carla, and stuff. And when I met Jeffree, obviously I was starstruck. I mean, I love Jeffree. I support Jeffree. And I know people dislike the video. And I know, like, I was getting, like, tweets from people at a time, I think. It was, like, 1 or 2 tweets. And they were basically saying, like, how can you support someone who's racist? And I see what they're saying. Like, you buy the person's product, that money goes into that person's wallet. I can see that. I totally understand that. Now, what I don't like is that they come after you. Like, it's your fault that he's racist. I'm not saying I approve his racism. I don't. I'm just saying is, like, don't get mad at me because, like, I still like Jeffree Star. Because I'm always that person that's like, okay, like, you know, like, that's messed up, yes, but I feel like he needs the chance to learn. And obviously he hasn't been racist thus far. He has been a little aggressive, I'll give you that. Like, he needs to work on his aggressive, or like, anger management, not aggressivism, or aggressivism. But, he does have to work on that, of course, because, like, when he was tweeting all those things with, I think Makeup by Shayla, or something like that. Like, that was the one big drama I remember saying, oh my gosh, this is a dirty dog. A chili cheese dog, it looks a little messy. But yeah. People were getting mad at me, and I was like, I'm not Jeffree. But, again, getting back into it, I'm getting, like, so off track, I think. I feel that they didn't give Jeffree Star a chance. When I say they, I do mean people like Sanders Kennedy and all those people that kept making, like, a Jeffree Star exposed and, like, Jeffree Star this video. I did see one with this trans woman. Oh my god, I forgot her name. That I think she was talking about his stuff, and he sent her something, and then she said something, and then he's like, oh, like, trash, like, you know, like, I sent you stuff, and, like, you decided to make a video about me or whatever. And I understand that person's point of view. That was fine. Like, Jeffree supported her. She didn't like Jeffree after that. She said something. She kept it, you know, like, low-key. But then for Jeffree to go, like, oh my god, how can you say this and stuff, that I did have, like, that confrontational part I don't like about Jeffree. Okay. When I had met Jeffree, he was really nice. I was so excited. I was so happy. And I didn't feel any, like, racism from him. I know that sounds totally stupid. But, like, hi, I'm Mexican and stuff. And I'm like, Pedro, like, you know, like, hi. Most Mexican name ever. And I felt racism from other people before, and, like, dirty Mexican and, like, this and that. Even in school, like, from teachers. With Jeffree, like, I didn't feel anything. Like, I just felt that he was, like, happy to be meeting us. Of course, one can say, like, you bought something to meet him. Like, I don't know, like, an excuse for, like, whatever. And I'm not making excuses for Jeffree. But I'm just saying, like, I just felt so happy. I felt positive vibes from him. I felt he was genuinely happy about selling his makeup at the Warped Tour, meeting everyone. Such a big line he had, and such a diverse audience he reaches out to. And I just didn't get anything, like, from him that would say, like, he's gonna be, like, a racist on the spot. Did I get some aggressive vibes? I mean, you can with that, like, mentality of, like, I'm the supreme, but I mean, most celebrities have that, and also they do have that because like they just want to live their life, and there's a lot of people with phones there, or even if they go out into public, you know, like hi, we bother celebrities, and we don't really know it when we go up to them like, oh hey hey hey, like, you know. And when I saw that thing on Makeup by Shayla, I was like it's funny. Obviously, everybody loves a little bit of drama, but it was a little like, oh my gosh, like I was like, ooh. Like, you know, I kind of just like ignored like, oh my gosh, like this is just crazy. And with the racism thing, and people were digging up old videos, I was like, okay. And I'm pretty sure he said on like Snapchat or like a YouTube video somewhere, that he like has learned from it and stuff like this, and he's like not racist. And that's what I'm saying, because a lot of people are like, well, racism is learned and like this and that. And I said, okay, maybe he grew up in like a racist household in a racist part of the country, because obviously even down here in Texas, like there are some real racists here, and there's some real homophobes and transphobes and stuff. So it's like it comes with the territory in a way. You have to deal with it, and you just hope that as time goes on, like people are not so close-minded, people are not like this and that. And that's what I was trying to like, I guess, communicate to people, because they're saying racism is learned, he should learn not to be, like we need to educate him, but like they weren't doing that. Like they would say that, but then they would attack him and be like, you're trash, like we're boycotting you and this, and like your products and this and everything. Like they're basically like a witch hunt, and I'm pretty sure like I retweeted something about it. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, like instead of being like the same angry person and like trying to trash him, like educate him and be like, hey, this is where this comes from. Because the same thing happened with Iggy Azalea, and recently Ellen DeGeneres, and she posted her on Usain Bolt, like this is what I do, and people are like, oh, she's racist, and I'm like, no, that's not racist. But with Iggy Azalea, it's kind of like, I feel like it's truly because she was a white rapper. And people can say, like, she's not real rap, she's not this. I'm like, okay, like, whatever. She wants, you know, like, she says she's a rapper, whether you like it or not. But, like, the fact that you have to trash her and be like, she's so racist and she doesn't like black people and stuff. Like, I remember seeing those tweets about her, like, oh, I played soccer with a dyke and, like, my legs are sore, or something like that. But, like, those weren't, like, homophobic, you know? It's like, I don't know, like, it doesn't come off as homophobic, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't come from, like, a mean place, because, like, Iggy Azalea is really nice. And again, with Jeffrey, and people are like, oh, now he's using, like, women of color so he doesn't look racist and stuff. But I'm thinking, I'm like, I don't think so. And I said, even then, I said, maybe he has grown out of it. Maybe he has learned to become more accepting, himself being, you know, like an outcast because he is, like, gay and he's a man in makeup. Like, maybe he knows more now than he did in the beginning. I said, maybe he was angry in the beginning and that's why he just lashed out at black people. I feel so. I know there's been a lot of drama with, like, the Black Lives Matter movement, so to speak. Again. And then DeGeneres, when she posted that picture of herself on Usain Bolt, like, this is how I'm gonna get you the groceries. People are like, oh, like a racist white woman and stuff, and I was like, I feel like Ellen is, like, so far from racist. I mean, we don't know behind closed doors, but, like, you know, like, I'm like, I don't think Ellen is racist. But people, I think, are so quick to judge and so quick to be like keyboard warriors that they don't educate others why it is racist, if it truly is racist. Because it's like when gay, white, or Hispanic men were like, oh, we're going to bring out the sassy black woman in us. That isn't racist. That's just, like, it is a stereotype, and there could be some, like, microaggressive racism or microracial aggression, but I don't think that is, like, racist, as if, like, I was saying, like, the N-word and, like, this and that to someone. I think there was an incident where a black woman said something about, like, her inner gay or something like that, and the gays got mad, and someone's like, well, like, we can say, like, black sassy woman and, like, blah, blah, blah. Which I understand, like, they say an eye for an eye, so to speak, but not entirely. But, I don't know, there's just some things that I feel like people online, especially on Facebook, like, they just want to be so, like, besides being quick to judge, like, so the first person to, like, catch someone being racist or, like, this or that, and it's just, like, stop, like, it's in a way as if, well, like, I took a picture of Beyonce, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I got to touch her weave. People were like, that is racist, like, weaves are this and like that, and I'm just like, you know, like, I feel like we're gonna get to that point where it's like you really can't say anything. And that's where I'm like, you can say anything, but like, as long as it doesn't come from a bad place of heart, not saying like go say the N-word and be like, oh, I didn't mean it. But like, you know what I mean. Like, common sense, you guys. But it's weird. I don't know where our world is going. Something popped up on my screen. But there's a lot of like weird racism things popping up recently. And I was just like, it's just weird. What was the Ellen one? I was like, just like, I have a doubt Ellen DeGeneres is racist. Again, you don't know people behind closed doors, but like looking at Ellen DeGeneres, I'm like, I doubt she would be racist. Like, that was just stupid. And people were like calling her a racist and this and that. Like, white people is. But one thing that I will say is true racism that a lot of people seem to not be talking about, and what really bothers me is with Leslie Jones from Ghostbusters. That's kind of how she blew up. Obviously, we all know her now. But it was so sad because she's such a fun spirit. And the fact that people doing her like the most racial remarks and like so disgusting tweets that she left Twitter basically in tears, and people are like, oh, like a black woman leaving in tears, like haha. Like, that I don't get. People who make social media so ugly, like, they ruin it for everyone. And that's what I don't like. That's racism. And no one talks about Leslie Jones. As if they would be so quick to attack with Ellen DeGeneres and Jeffree Star and Kat Von D and this. Like, I feel if they know there's going to be drama out of it, they'll flock to the drama. But if it's like true racism, I feel like people don't really address it. And with Leslie Jones, I was like, oh my god, like they just were tweeting her pictures of gorillas and like this and like you're a slave or whatever. And I was like, oh my god, like when I read that. And I was following her on Twitter and she like left and she came back and it seemed like it was picking up for her. I mean, obviously there's still going to be some Twitter trolls like they say, but I think it was last night or the night before. Or maybe it was during the day. I'm pretty sure it was like yesterday during the day that I got out of Pete's Dragon. They hacked her website. It's like a bunch of beeps. They hacked her website and they basically posted her nudes. I think her social security, her passport, her driver's license. Like, they put her on the internet. Her private pictures, her whole identity, basically. Like, who does that? And I think they took the website down. But the fact that people are doing that and her white co-stars aren't standing up for her, really, I think that's true racism. That's just, I think, a loss for words, really, of like comparing that to the Jeffree Star situation. I feel like people just wanted internet drama, YouTube videos back and forth, like with Freely and Tana Mojo, you know? But then you have something like Leslie Jones. Compare that to the Ellen DeGeneres picture. Ellen DeGeneres is like nothing. Like, that picture is obviously not racist. It's like a joke of like, oh, I'm gonna do like my chores faster. And if you thought it was racist, then you're fucking stupid. But the Leslie Jones thing, like, that is true racism. Like, where are the people that I usually see? People like I went to school with also, who call me racist on Twitter. Like, where are they when Leslie Jones is being attacked and stuff? Like, I don't see them like saying anything or tweeting anything about it. And they call me racist because I told one of my friends, like, oh my gosh, like I tweeted her the lyrics from Sausage by Lil Mama. I'm like, you remind me of like Lil Mama, basically. And they're like, that's like low-key racist. And like people started liking it. I was like, oh my god, here come like the people who are gonna be racist and like this and that. And it's just like, it's an inside joke between me and my friend, because the song Sausage is about, you know, like sex. That's what we were talking about. That's what we talk about. Hey. But they were like, oh, that's racist. You think she's Lil Mama? Like, it was so annoying. And I was texting her at the same time. Like, tell them to, like, just shut the fuck up. Like, I don't like that one kid because, like, he got mad at me because I made, like, a Caitlyn Jenner joke. But I'm like, hi. Like, who hasn't? He's like, I didn't like that joke that Pedro made and blah, blah, blah in one of the classes that he heard it in. I'm just like, I love Caitlyn Jenner. Like, bitch. Like, even to my parents, like, refer to Caitlyn Jenner as a she, like it's not a man in a dress. Like, hi. LGBT is very close to my heart. And, yeah, with just seeing Leslie Jones go through all that, I'm like, she does not deserve that. Like, again, it really bothers me that people are so quick to jump on, like, some bandwagon called racist and this and that, and be like keyboard warriors. When there is internet drama that they know there's going to be, like, Kardashian-like drama or effects. But when it comes to the real racism, the real issues, like the really nasty, disgusting, racist remarks and pictures and tweets and this, and like putting someone's identity on the internet like that and like leaking everything of them, like their whole lives, like, what, where are you? Like, what the hell, you guys? Like, Leslie Jones again. Like, if I could call Leslie Jones, if you ever see this, like, I'm just sorry that you have to, I think, just fear being a person of color. Like, it makes no sense that it's, I know people say, oh, saying like a year, like, isn't a point in the argument, but like, hi, it's 2016. Like, if we haven't progressed thus far, like, the U.S. has only been a country for like, what, like 1776, like less than 200 and something years, I think. I don't know. But like, it baffles me that there's just so much racism still. And again, it's still here in Texas. It's a lot of homophobic people, transphobic people, like anything. And it's just, it's crazy, you guys. I just don't understand it. And again, Leslie Jones, if you see this, like, I'm just sorry that you have to deal with it. And I feel like these words are like empty words or whatever, but my heart goes out to you. Like, you don't deserve that. And like, what those people are doing is just so fucking like stupid. And like, what's the point? Like, you know, like, it just bothers me that they keep doing that. And that's just, it gets me heated. It's like with Donald Trump, like, shut the fuck up. Like, you know, like, he reawoke, I think, like, years of racism that we were kind of like barely like scratching the surface of like getting over, but I don't know. But I think I'll end the mukbang here. I feel like I talked more than I ate. I feel like this got very serious, but hey, we need serious discussion, not conversation or speeches, discussion. But that is it, I guess. Videos from now on are going to be delayed because, again, I start college Monday, so like Mr. Robot or any other videos, they're going to be delayed. I know I haven't done a fragrance review in a while. I'm trying to do one. I want to do one either tomorrow or Saturday night. I want to do a couple of videos and kind of have them like stocked on my computer so I can upload them at school and just kind of have them scheduled for like at least a month, you know, like 4 videos at least, like one a week or whatever. So hopefully I can do that. I feel like I'm not going to do it because I feel like I say a lot of things that I don't do. Again, with the giveaway, I apologize. Just that stupid thing. And I went to my bank and I called the place and they hung up on me. And the bank is like, well, we can't do anything and stuff. So I'm in an issue of my own with that giveaway. I'm so mad and I'm so upset because I can't do a giveaway for you guys. And I feel like I sound like such a liar that I can't do it. But what can I do but keep fighting? So keep believing, keep an open mind, keep fighting, keep an open heart. Spread positivity, you guys. Kill him with kindness, like Selena Gomez says, even though she's low-key racist if you looked at that tweet with the Black Lives Matter movement. But anywho, I want to say hi to Rami Malek, stay safe, and God bless you guys, and I hope you loved watching me eat. I'm probably gonna go try to find some Wi-Fi that I can like snoop off of or whatever, but again, hi to Rami Malek, stay safe, and God bless. Hi, Rami Malek.